Hello and welcome everybody to this matchup against Medway. It is May 15th, 2025. The last time these two teams met up was April 3rd, and DS beat Medway 15-12. I am Brad Crandall alongside Cam Crandall, Elsa Sukso on camera.
Yes, hello folks. It's a little dreary of a Thursday, but quite nice temperature-wise.
Yes, now it's 71 degrees today, cloudy. We might get some showers. We will see. And we are up. Nora Olsen just won the draw. Now Leone has it. Passes off to Schneider. Seems like they mixed up the lines a little bit on me. This is Luskow. Luskow passes it back. Molly Malloy, of course, and Diaz working the ball around. Schneider dishes it off to that far end now, up to Molly Malloy. Molly Malloy has it. So she's going to try to go in. Maybe Molly Malloy with the shot. Oh, just a little too high.
Good thinking, though. I like the approach and the attack on that.
Yeah, Emerson Ferry plays it in, passes it off to Nora Olsen. Nora Olsen back to Ferry. Schneider. Schneider looks like she's going to go up, pass it to Molly Malloy, up top. Molly Malloy going in, going to try again. That time beating the goalie. What a goal, Molly Malloy.
Yeah, and she actually had a similar look to when she just shot over the net, just 30 seconds before that.
Yeah, Lily Mahan just couldn't close the gap after that hard shot. And fun fact, Molly Malloy's grandparents are in town from Nantucket, so they were able to watch it live in person.
Nice. And if you're not in person, you can always tune in on YouTube. Is that our DSC TV YouTube channel?
Hopefully you are, if you're not here. All right, now Medway. I knew I was going to do that once. I was just tricking you.
Yeah, Medfield is next week, I believe.
Yes. Medfield has it. It's Callahan with the ball right now. Callahan passes it off. Maloney. Maloney dishes it to Gerber, who dishes it, and I'm way behind. It's okay, though. Medway still has it. Goes cross, a little too high on that pass, and they're going to be able to run it down. Callahan scoops it up. Callahan trying to work her way to the front, but drops it, picks it back up. Dishes it off to Mellinson. Mellinson's going in, up, turns around, going back in. Oh, almost. Good defense there from the Raiders, knocking the ball loose. Morrow plays it off. Good pass right to Luskow.
Is that Morrow in right now?
Yeah, Isabella Morrow. Up Medway now. Close. They're working the ball around the net. Nice dribble there from Weber. Working it behind Morrow. Now up in front. Oh, pass gets away a little bit. Sachs almost intercepting it. Oh, Mellinson dishes it off. Ferdenzi Weber passes it, and it's going behind the net. I need my glasses. Maloney working it to the front. Maloney beats Morrow. What a wraparound goal. Both number 20s getting on the board for each team.
Wow, that's pretty impressive, actually, yeah. Both 20s strike first for each team. Might be a little tell. I know in soccer it's usually number 10 to watch out for, but maybe
today it's 20.
Yes. So 9 minutes left in the first quarter, all notched up at 1.
Mellinson taking the jog again against Nora Olsen. We know last time Nora Olsen was very good at this face-off, so looks like she's playing them. This is Caitlin Rogers bringing it with some speed. Has a Mustang right on her, though. Good pass. Finds a Raider.
Luskow with it.
Yep. This one goes to Olsen. Olsen to Sachs. Sachs dishes it off to Malloy. Malloy. Now Schneider had it. Pass to Malloy. Malloy, a little juke there. Malloy going in, and just missing.
That was a great take.
Yeah, good attempt. Both
no
teams,
harm, no foul,
yeah.
too, with the positioning of your other players. So that's great.
Yeah, both teams getting some good chances here. This is Luskow with it. Draws back. Passes to Sachs. Barrett Sachs coming in. Goal! Barrett Sachs. Putting the Raiders up. 7:44 left to go in the first quarter. 2-1. It's the score.
And Sachs just took Barisi wide. Took her out of her position a bit. Opened up the shot for herself. And found the back of the net. That was a very nice play.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm going to put some of these goals and other highlights throughout this game on our Instagram. And that's DS Cable TV, all one word, on Instagram.
Yeah, follow us. We'll follow you back. And feel free to message us on there. All right, Mellinson and Olsen taking the draw again. What's up? Medfield getting it.
It's Medway.
Medway. Thank you, Cam. Having one of those days. Callahan now back to number 4, Ferdenzi Weber. Ferdenzi Weber bringing it up. Good defense from the Raiders, especially Bridget Scannell on that one. Ball is bobbled for a second. Gerber's working her way, trying to get through. Great defense, though, from Dolly, keeping her away. Now it's in the corner. Back behind the net. Callahan. Pass it up to Ferdenzi Weber. Ferdenzi Weber up to Domenico. Centers it to McMahon. McMahon. Oh, look at that little pick and go there for Medway. Back behind the net. To the side. Gerber deciding what she should do with it. Looks like she might try to go in. Up, still has the ball. Gerber switches hands, goes up to Mellinson.
Raiders doing a great job keeping them back.
Yeah, fantastic defense. Mellinson, though. Oh, what a save by Morrill. Medway jumps on the rebound, though. Nice jump there by Ferdenzi Weber. Medway working the ball. Mellinson has it in the center. Dishes it off to number 10, Gerber. Gerber's pass gets there, gets dribbled a little bit by Domenico, but she's able to pick it up, and it looks like she's going to pass it right back to Mellinson. Mellinson goes to Maloney. Maloney to the side. McMahon working her way to the middle. McMahon, good poke check from Olsen, but it's going to draw a whistle. It's going to be a great opportunity for McMahon to possibly tie this up. What a save by Morrill. You got Mellinson. Did you get that, Cam? What a save. Mellinson has it. Passes up to McMahon. Up to Gerber. To the side. They're working the ball around. Medway. Pretty good at just cycling the ball.
Yeah, that's fundamentals right there.
Yeah, for sure. Mellinson trying to work her way to the net. Goes back. Great defense from Scannell. And look at the ball pops loose, but it looks like Verdenzi Weber was right there to get it. Nope, it's going to be Raider ball.
And the boys in the track was not expecting a ball coming their way.
Always got to stay looking at the game.
Yep, stay alert.
All right, Raiders trying to work the ball in their own zone to get a better breakout opportunity. I like it. Oh, and it goes right to Scannell. What a pass from Morrow. Scannell's pass finds Olsen. Olsen rushing to the net. Olsen steps back. Backpedals a little bit over the intended target, Ava Leone. Leone scoops it up. Passes to Schneider. Schneider back to, who is that? Ferry. Yep, up to Olsen. To Luskow. Luskow dishes it to Leone. Leone up to Ferry. You know what's funny? I think that's Hartnett, actually. She must have forgot her jersey.
Number 13.
It looks oddly like Hartnett, so I think that's what it is, honestly. Luskow coming in. Oh, good pick off there from Hasaya.
Yeah, Rory.
Hello, Hasai. Yeah, put that in as Rory because I'm almost 90% sure.
I think you're absolutely correct.
I'm like, wow, Leone, she hasn't been playing that much, you know? And I'm like, wait.
Right.
Medway working the ball far side now. They like to cycle it around like a lot of teams do. Oh, dropped it there. Rushing to get it on the sideline. Finally does. Maloney. Maloney centering pass. Up to Gerber. Gerber's going in, and Gerber beating Morrill. We got a tie game, Cam.
Wow. That was a impressive little shot right there. Nice cut into the front of the net by, who was that right there?
That was Gerber getting the goal. Good pass, though, from Maloney.
Yeah, good work. Good pickup in the corner, too, to recover and such and make it happen. It's 2:13 left in the first quarter. Like you said, all tied at 2.
Mm-hmm. We got ourselves a game here, Cam. And Elsa.
Yeah, and for the viewers, you mentioned it before, but the previous game this season that was played, I believe, Medway had the lead at the end of the first half, and Dover-Sherborn came up with it.
Yep, look at that. Gerber almost coming back. Going to draw a call, though. Yeah, last game was April 3rd. DS won that 15-12.
Yeah.
So Medway looking for some looking for some revenge, and yeah, hopefully Morrill can get another great save on this. And she does. Morrill with 2 big saves on that free shot. DS working the ball, trying to break it out. This is Rogers. Fires a pass. Ooh, just couldn't connect with Schneider.
Megan Keeley sweeped it up cleanly.
Yep, now Medway trying to get by Luskow right now. Ooh, good pass. Now McMahon with it on the 20-yard line. Dishes it over the far side. To Maloney. Back to Brad Needs Binoculars. Now McMahon with it. Dish it off. Oh, that's Domenico in the corner there. Medway just calmly working the ball.
Yeah, and the coach tells him 40 seconds left in this first quarter.
Mellinson, little spin move here. Rogers just playing fantastic defense.
Only got 20 seconds left.
Yep, for Denzi Weber with it. Denzi Weber, oh, beats Morrow 5-hole. Medway goes up by 1.
And she knew she had to take the shot because time was not so much on her side there.
Yeah, 2-3 right now with 12.5 left to go in this first quarter. Mustangs.
And last game you
Taking
said
it.
was 15-12 of a final, so this is a lot lower scoring unless we have a super high impact second half.
Yes, indeed.
12 and a half seconds in this first quarter, I mean.
Yeah, that time Luskow was taking the draw, and I don't know what happened, but they're going to award it to Medway. Melanson has it. Dished it off. They have 1 second. Going to run out of time here. Yep. And like I said just moments ago, Raiders 2, Mustangs 3 after the first quarter.
Hi DS community members, my name is Arabella Clark and I am currently a junior at Dover-Sherborn High School. I founded and am the president of our Student Athlete Mental Health Club, also known as DSXTHO. We are a chapter of the national nonprofit The Hidden Opponent. This month is Mental Health Awareness Month, so we're running a fundraiser for student athlete mental health. We are lucky to be partnering on this event with the BJB Group and Jaron Duran, who is an MLB All-Star and Red Sox player who courageously opened up about his struggles with mental health recently. The event we are hosting is called A Swing for Strength, and we are hoping it's going to be an annual event for us. It will be hosted on May 21st, which is next Wednesday, and there will be a raffle and also a bunch of speakers coming. We have speakers that are student athletes at DS, as well as professional speakers coming to talk about their struggles and experience with student athlete mental health. The raffle will include a Jaron Duran signed and framed 16 by 20 inch photograph, a soccer ball signed by the entire team of the New England Revolution, a Jeremy Swayman unframed signed 8 by 10 inch photograph, a Matt Poitras signed hockey puck, and then 2 baskets created by some of our club members here at the high school. One basket will be Red Sox themed and the other basket is snacks themed. We will be sending out more information out to the community soon, and we hope to see you there. It'll be hosted from 6:30 to 8:30 at Lindquist Commons, and we will be announcing the names of our speakers on our social media this Friday. You can follow us at THO_Dover-Sherborn High School. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Second quarter action about to happen. 12 minutes on the clock. Melanson and Olsen meeting once again. For the draw.
Yeah, and an even matched first quarter so far, so who knows what the second quarter has in store for us.
And Hartnett scoops it up. Hartnett passes to Schneider. Schneider in the corner. Pass the Ferry. Ferry to Molly Malloy. Molly Malloy. On fire today, perhaps because her grandparents are here. Passes to Luskow. Luskow gets it knocked loose, I believe. Medway working it out of the zone now. This is Hasai. Sai kind of blind pass right to the middle. Ferry scoops it up, but great defense, though, from Mahan, number 22, was there, and crisis averted momentarily. Luskow now with it, up to Sachs, over to Olsen. Schneider, oh, no, Ferry, passes to Schneider. To Ferry. To Schneider. Schneider up to Malloy. Oh, a little too much. And it's going to be Medway ball. Gotta wonder where Katie King is today. Molly Malloy scoops it up to Hartnett. Hartnett finds Sachs. Oh, Sachs' pass gets deflected. Luskow there. Luskow scoops it up. Luskow passes to Molly Malloy. Molly Malloy to Hartnett. Hartnett back to Malloy. Malloy. Looking like she might try to make a run. Little juke there, little juke. Turns back. Hasai doing a good job sticking with her. This is Schneider with it now. Schneider on the side. Schneider trying to work in. Past to Luskow. Whistle.
I think Luskow is going to get a good shot here.
Yeah, this could be it.
Medway's defense has been playing mighty strong, though, in the second half.
Yeah, for sure.
Or second quarter.
Both defenses just playing great. Let's see what Luskow can do here. Get it in. Oh, what a save by Mahan.
Nice hustle. Raiders are going to get that ball.
Medway with a freshman goalie. So pretty impressive. Freshman playing varsity goalie.
Making some big saves, too.
Yeah, I know. Luskow. Working it back to Schneider. Talk about fundamentals. The Raiders definitely have them. Very good at working the ball around. Schneider trying to work her way to the net. Schneider. Oh, good save from a man. Oh, my gosh. That's when you have to help me out. Mahan.
Yeah, Mahan.
Almost said Mahoney, but I kept stopping myself. All right, Malloy now trying to wave in. I mean, Malloy. Oh, Malloy's pass gets intercepted. This is Mitchell. No, this is Melanson. I am having myself a day, Cam.
Need binoculars and your readers, sir.
Oh, my gosh. I think these teams are playing better than me right now. All right, Melanson with it. Pass to Maloney.
That's the good thing about not being on radio is it's like, well, you see what's happening here.
Yeah, that's so funny, right? Fredenzi Weber with it. Oh, little dish move and intercepted. Rogers fighting for it on. Who's going to get it? Medway does, and a quick shot, quick save, but reflected, and Medway gets it back. Melanson up to Maloney. Maloney to Fredenzi Weber. Fredenzi Weber spin move, switches hands, trying to get in. Oh, pretty impressive. Good kick save from Morrill. And now you got Ferry. Passes back to Luskow to, no, oh my gosh, Rogers to.
Medway's putting a lot of pressure
Scannell.
on the defense right now for their forecheck.
Ferry trying to work the ball out. Yeah, so much pressure, right? Scannell now with it. Raiders are doing a good job, though, keeping their composure and eventually getting it out. This is Barrett Sachs crossing the middle plane, working it. The 25, the 20, the 15, working it. Passes back to Luskow. Luskow to Molly Malloy. For the Hartnett. Hartnett, Schneider to Ferry. Ferry up to Luskow. Luskow trying to work her way in. Few fakes there. Luskow, spin move, left-handed shot. Oh my goodness, what a goal from Emma Luskow. And we are all tied up.
Yeah, I don't even know if she really wanted to shoot that initially. She switched hands, she did that.
Yeah, that was insane effort there
I
on
think
her
she
part.
just saw the opportunity and took that shot with the offhand, I'm assuming. I'll have to watch the replay.
That was
Was
just a great effort and
great
great goal.
job by Morrill on the other end to keep the ball out of her net.
Yeah, very true. So, Olsen and Melanson once again, and they're going to say, oh no, it wasn't Melanson this time, it was Gerber. These girls are going so fast. I'm just coming up with excuses, but they are pretty quick. Schneider working it, and Schneider burying a goal.
That was real fast, I will say.
Right? I mean, it's a chess mirror. This game's going quick. Both teams very fast.
The 2 goals within 12 or 20 seconds. I don't even know how much time that was. That was very quick.
Yeah, it was. 5:36 left to go in the first half. Second quarter here. Raiders 4, Mustangs 3.
Yeah, and I mean, it's cloudy, but I think the rain's gone for now.
It's like superhuman.
It is. It's getting muggy.
Yeah, super
sure.
muggy. Luskow with it now. Sticky, really. Oh, here we go. Molly Malloy passes back to Ferry. Up, finds Luskow. Nice jumping catch there, but Hasai was right there in the face of Luskow, stopping any shot from going. All right, the whistle blows, and it's going to be Mustang ball. Not really sure what happened, but it seemed like one of the Raiders did something wrong. You know, one of those not near the ball fouls.
I didn't see anything, so.
All right, here we go. This is Gerber, and gets knocked down by Rogers. Gerber's going to have an opportunity. Not super close, though, so.
Initially a clean stick by Malloy, I think.
I think that was from Scannell.
Was that Scannell?
I believe so. But, you know. Oh, my gosh. What a bouncing shot there from Ainsley Callahan. And we are tied up again, Cam.
Yeah, it's anybody's game right now. 4-4 with 4:15 in the first half on the clock. Like, honestly, I'm not sure what we're going to end at. Just yesterday, we actually saw overtime for the first time this season in the boys' game. Maybe we have something of that sort.
Right? That was a crazy game if you missed it last night. The boys really battled.
Yeah, and that was against Foxborough.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mustangs now. Trying to get some insurance here. Oh, once again, what a save from Morrill. Morrill coming up huge again on that save. Pass it to Malloy, but Luskow there to pick up the change. Luskow finds Ferry. Ferry trying to work her way. Oh, great defense, though, from number 22, I believe. Mahan. Now Medway scoops it up. This is Maloney with it, working her way to the net. Maloney. Oh, great poke check from the Raiders, but it's going to draw a whistle.
So I just noticed this, and the Mahan sisters, Haley and Lily, both freshmen, probably twins. Quite a good talent right there for freshmen.
Yeah, that's true.
2 talents.
Let's see. Maloney gets an opportunity. Oh, she's going to go pass. Up to Melanson. Melanson trying to work her way to the net. Quick shot, bounce, goes by. Morrill And now Medway takes the lead.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Tit, tat, tit, tat.
2:55 on the clock, 4-5. Medway doing their thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. We got ourselves a
Yeah, each face-off
game.
is very important.
Zub scooped up from Mellinson. Medway winning a good amount of the faceoffs. Ferdenzi Weber with it on that 30. Dishes it over to Mitchell. Mitchell passes behind the goal line to 15, Callahan. Callahan trying to work her way up. Good defense from Rogers, though. Now she has to pass. Medway working it up in the center. Mellinson has it. Mellinson trying to get some movement from her offense. Get the Raiders to bite a little bit. Mellinson has nowhere to go. Luskow and Olsen all over her.
Say, she was trying to turn and get away from the trouble, and they just kept swarming and getting closer.
Yeah, that's textbook defense there, just being in the way. Till the call, of course. Mellinson passes it up. Medway working it. This is going to be Gerber. Gerber trying to work her way in and scores. Mustangs up by 2 now. 6-4 right now with 1:47 left to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's Gerber's second, I believe, so she's one to watch out for.
Yeah, she is.
Plenty of these girls, though, all can score from plenty of distance, as we've seen from our Raiders. I'm sure Medway is pretty similar.
Yeah, you know, both teams really, with a variety of different players who scored.
Then the bounce shot just makes it so much trickier, too, as a goaltender.
Yeah, it really is. It's tough. Tough to track those. You know, especially maybe you play on a grass, maybe you play on turf, and, you know, the ball sometimes seems to have a mind of its own.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Medway working it back behind Morrill. Oh, a little spin move here. Trying to bring it up. Gets swarmed by Raiders, and there's a whistle. That was McMahon, one of the freshmen. Oh, Raiders get it, though. Great defense from the Raiders.
It's Mahan, I believe.
Morrill looking for an option. Oh, gets a little bit by Kate Dolly. Mustangs have just under a minute to play with it. Working her way towards the goal, but passing it off was Maloney. Back to Maloney. To McMahon. To Gerber. Gerber working her way towards the net. 30 seconds up. She draws a call.
Oh, McMahon. Sorry.
What?
I was mixing up McMahon and Mahon for a second. So
Yeah, that happened to me a little bit too. All right, Gerber. Trying to work her way in. Nope. Dish it up to Mellinson. You know what? Those whistles from 15 yards out to 20 yards out are not the best scoring opportunities at all. Mellinson, though, ends up bearing.
Yeah, Medway getting the last 3 or 4 goals, I believe. And taking the lead to 7-4 now.
Yeah, Olivia Mellinson getting her second of the game. 12.8 left to go. 7-4, like you said.
Raiders are going to have to figure this one out in the second half. In the intermission, I should say.
Yeah. in between.
Yes. Thank you.
But yeah, eventually they'll have to do the work in the second, so partially correct.
And Medway wins another face-off.
Yeah, they've been really good today. So Sai with it.
She's
With
just
her
gonna run
red
out the
hair.
time.
Yep. And that is the end of the first half. Medway 7, Raiders 4. All right, welcome everybody for some second half action. Let's see if the Raiders can get back in this one.
Yeah, they're only down 3, so that's really not much. But again, it can quickly turn into a bigger lead if you don't nip it in the bud.
Ball is up, Hartnett has it. Hartnett now running it down, passes to Schneider, to Ferry. You know, I think the fact too that Katie King isn't in, she plays a lot, you know. They often pass it to her and behind the net and stuff, so
Yeah, she's a good playmaker.
yeah. Definitely a little bit missed, I think. All right, look at this. Emma Luskow getting an excellent opportunity. She's on the 15, so it's going to be a little tough, but she might be able to break loose and go. Yes. Oh, just missing the net. Great opportunity, though, for the Raiders, and the Mustangs have it now. Mustangs trying to work it up. Oh, a little bit of a risky play. Ball's on the ground right in front of her. Who are they going to award this to, Cam? Raiders. Yeah, Luskow has it on the 15th. Again. This one, not as good of a scoring opportunity. So she's going to pass it up to Molly Malloy. Molly Malloy to Sachs. Sachs working at Hartnett, trying to work it to the net. Sachs back to Malloy. Malloy, little juke there, little juke. Oh, just missing the net. And Ferry doing a good job ducking. That ball probably could took her head off.
Yeah, these balls are not soft.
Yeah, not fun to get hit with. Luskow has it. Luskow trying to work it in. Trying to get by her defender. Does! Oh, what a save.
Big save, but there was a whistle.
Yeah, Lily
Luskow is going to get a great opportunity here.
Yeah, Lily Mahan make that first save. Let's see if Luskow can get it in right now. This would be huge. I mean, it's tough because she's on the side there, but let's see. Yeah, she's going to go with the pass.
Yeah, that's a smarter play. She didn't have the best angle.
Yeah. Hartnett passes back to Schneider. Schneider waving Ferry the other way. Now Ferry with it. Back to Schneider. Here, you have it. No, you have it. You have it. Schneider right up to Sachs, and Sachs with a great goal. Fantastic pass from Schneider, too.
Yeah, excellent little give and go. Like you said, you have it. No, you have it. And then Sachs came in for the open shot.
Yeah, Barrett Sachs getting her second goal of the game. 5-7 now is the score. Raiders getting closer. 9:11 left to go in the third quarter. Teams have been lucky. The rain has been holding off. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it as I'll knock on this wood.
Yeah, I'm lucky too. I'm out in the
Cam's out taking
element filming.
Instagram stuff. Once again, DS Cable TV. Check us out.
We got Sukso on regular camera.
Yep. Medway trying to work it. Good defense though there from Ferry. Audrey Ferry. Medway working the ball to the center.
Gonna need a big turnover from the defense right here.
Oh, ball knocked loose.
That was Sachs.
Barrett scoops it up. Barrett. Good stop there. Working her way to the middle. Passes up to Luskow. Very nice breakout from the Raiders. Luskow finds Schneider. This is Ferry with it. Ferry back to Schneider. To Hartnett. Hartnett up to Luskow. To Molly Malloy. Molly Malloy. Passes up to Olsen. To Ferry. To Schneider. Schneider. To Luskow. Quick deflection though. Luskow able to get it back. Luskow, little juke move there, coming to the middle. Oh, just missing. But I like how she switched the hands right there and had a good opportunity. Raiders still have the ball, though. This is Schneider going to try to go to the net. Oh, what a save from Mahan. And both teams were kind of bumping into each other back there, but Mahan, the other one, finally.
Yeah, I think Harry got hit in the face there. Yeah,
Ooh,
goggles are off.
Knocked her goggles off. She looks like she's fine, though.
I think the refs missed that one because it was behind the net.
All right. Medway has the ball, trying to work it out of their zone. Bunch of Raiders swarming in, though, but good composure for Denzi Weber. Denzi Weber goes back to Hasai. Hasai, great pass. Finding number 16, Domenico. Good turnover, though. Sachs scooping it up. Barricking across the 50, still going with it. Getting played tightly from Ferdenzi Weber. Barrett breaks loose though, past to Hartnett. Hartnett up to Nora Olsen. Nora Olsen finds Molly Malloy on the side. Under 6 to go here in the third quarter. Ferry past to Schneider. Kind of a tough pass. Schneider gets it. Pass to Sachs. Oh, that was someone else. That was number 16 back there, Olivia Morrill. Not Ferry. Molly Malloy trying to get by Hasai. Both girls very fast. Oh, Morrill couldn't quite get it. So this is going to be Haley Mahan. Going to try to clear it out. Mahan working it up the side, far side. Little turns on the brakes real quick. Still has Raiders in her face. Pass to Hasai. Hasai going towards the field now. Working it towards the sideline again. Great way to just change directions. Look at this. Hartnett comes in. Oh, gets wiped out.
She's okay, though. Just like the Medway team was doing in the second quarter, Raiders are doing an excellent job forechecking right now.
Yeah, they are. Look at Rory finds Sachs right in front, but there's a whistle. And Barrett Sachs has a fantastic opportunity here against Mahan. Oh, nice shot. Low and quick. Barrett Sachs getting her hat trick.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. You beat me to it.
Gotta be quick.
Great job. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Barrett Sachs notches her hat trick and brings the Raiders within 1. It is now Raiders 6, Mustangs 7.
Yeah, Raiders doing a good job getting those back. Not sure what Aaron Massimi and A.K. Joyce told them at the half, but it certainly worked.
Yeah, absolutely. Mustangs haven't even scored in this second half, and it's been about 8 minutes of lacrosse played.
All right. This is, I want to say, Hartnett taking the draw right now against Melanson.
Yeah, I believe everyone said Rory in the crowd.
Rory with Ava Leone's jersey. You know, sometimes when you're a freshman, just lending your jersey out is just what you got to do for the team, you know? So, shout out to Leone for being a good sport. Medway working the ball. Trying to find something here as their lead is dwindling down. Oh, what a opportunity from Maloney. Raiders just not giving her much and get the ball back. Ferry passes to Luskow right up to Hartnett. Hartnett going to try to run towards the 50. Good breakaway speed here, Rory. Running towards the net. Great play from Rory. Pass to Malloy.
Yeah, she just gave her team excellent position by just hitting the Jets on the sideline real quick.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Luskow now with it at the top. Passes to Sachs. Sachs to Rory Hartnett. Back to Schneider. To Ferry. Ferry to Olsen. Olsen trying to work her way in. Olsen with an opportunity here. Olsen ties it up. What a game here. It's very exciting. We are all knotted up at 7 apiece. 2:15 left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. She clearly just saw the quick path right there, because if you see, she took number 21, making her think she was passing to the outside all day, and then just streaked to the net real quick, putting that one in. That was beautiful play.
Yeah, really was.
Tying it up at 7 with plenty of time.
Yeah, it looks like the Mustangs are taking a timeout. They let the Raiders come back into this game.
Yeah, I mean,
British,
9 minutes
yeah.
and 45 seconds into the second half. And, yeah, Raiders have 3 this quarter. Mustangs, nothing.
Yeah.
Gotta regroup for them, and Raiders just gotta keep on their game.
Sam Merton on the bench right now trying to string up a stick.
Well, that's not an easy job either.
Yeah, Elsa's going to show you him real quick. You know, the people that can do it, good for you. I wish I could string my own stick. I had to bring it in. I had to bring mine in when I had to get it done.
Go to, like, the outdoor store or somewhere.
Or, like, sometimes you had a kid on the team that did it all the time, and you're just like, oh, hey, man, can you please do mine?
Right.
Usually they help you out.
If they like you.
Yeah, right? I don't think they'd want to ruin your stick because you're playing on the same team.
Exactly. No team sabotage right there. You want to do the best you can for your team.
Yeah.
But yes, like you said, some people just kind of have that gift, or a lot better at it than you might be.
Yeah. Just take the time to learn it sometimes.
Yeah. Well, it's not as easy as, like, taping your hockey stick.
Yeah, that's very true.
You know, like, I feel like everyone can do that, and you don't really have to do it any certain way, but not in a lacrosse stick is...
Yeah, another thing like that, similar, is like stringing a tennis racket. All right, ball is up now. Hartnett. Good face-off win there for Diaz. That was actually Barrett Sachs back at the draw. Raiders have some options. A lot of talented players on this team. Ferry passes to Malloy. Malloy thought about it. Back to the outside. Passes up to Sachs. Sachs. Looking for options. Goes back to Ferry. Ferry to Schneider. Schneider kind of at the net. And that thing looked like it might have went in. But just that backspin on the line.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. That definitely looked like she shot that in for a second.
I know, it like beat the goalie, but had so much spin on it. Bounced back.
Right back. That's a tough one.
Yeah, Medway with a good breakout here. This is Gerber with it. Gerber, quick dish off. Medway. Dropped it. Picks it back up, though. This is McMahon passing it behind the net to Gerber. Gerber looking for options to McMahon. To that side there. Up top. Kearney passing to Mellinson. Mellinson trying to work her way in. Raiders doing an excellent job. Oh, Mellinson gets it, but there is a whistle, so she's going to have to score this again. That's a good penalty. That's, I mean, I want to. Oh, that's a good penalty to draw, though. I think. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
as much as you shouldn't hit someone in the head, but like, you want them to have to
stop the goal.
Yeah. Morrill has been excellent with this. Let's see Melanson. It's a big shot. Melanson, and oh, that was a real tough one to save there. So Melanson gets her hat trick, Cam.
Yep. Melanson taking the lead with that one. 30.6 seconds left in the third quarter. So she was not getting stopped.
No. That was, I don't think anyone could have saved that one.
No, now Raiders actually have a penalty for, I believe, just 1 minute for the head hit.
Yeah, I think so too.
It was accidental, of course.
All right, ball's up. Medway scoops it up. Melanson works it in. Gerber now with it.
We got 20 seconds to work with.
Gerber runs out of room on the side there, but ends up getting it back. Pass up to Hasai. Just over to Melanson. Melanson, couple of jukes there. Melanson trying to go in, and ooh, bounce just missing.
She was going to have to take the shot.
And that is the end of my hearing. I mean, the third quarter. 7-8 right now is the score. Raiders down by 1.
Trying to quit smoking? Remember the 4 Ds to help beat those nicotine cravings. Take your mind off the urge to smoke by doing something else. Things like crossword puzzles, mobile games, or reading a good book are all great ways to handle cravings and to keep your mind occupied. The craving to smoke will pass within minutes whether you smoke or not. Use sugar-free gum or mints, chew on carrots or celery sticks, call a friend, go for a short walk. Remind yourself that the craving will pass. Deep breathing is a great way to handle cravings to smoke. Taking 5 to 10 deep breaths, holding each one as long as possible, and slowly exhaling can help to relax, calm, and de-stress. Practice deep breathing as often as needed throughout the day. Water helps to reduce cravings, improve lung health, and flush toxins after quitting. Water is great for hydration and can also help to minimize nicotine withdrawal symptoms. Quitting smoking is difficult, but it's not impossible. You can do it.
All right, we are back for the fourth and final quarter if we don't need overtime.
Yeah, so 12 minutes left in regulation. Just down by 1 right now.
Yep, Barrett Sachs is going to meet Olivia Melanson in the middle of the D and the S.
Each one of these face-offs is more and more important now.
Yep, Rogers still in the penalty box. Her penalty should be done soon, though. Let's hope the Raiders can kill it. Melanson, though, with it. Melanson on that far side. Dishes it off to Maloney. Maloney, quick. Oh, passes back behind the net. Couple passes now. McMahon. Back to Gerber. Melanson. Looking for an option. Pass to Callahan. Callahan to McMahon. McMahon to Kearney. Kearney off to Fredenzi Weber. Fredenzi Weber trying to go towards the middle. Just a ton of Raiders there. Excellent defense. Like 4 of them just swarmed her. Now Rory Hartnett with that speed and determination. Got pushed back there from Hasai. Fantastic defense from her. Luskow back to Hartnett. Hartnett to Luskow. Luskow to Sachs. Sachs trying to work her way in. Medway doing a good job, though, closing these gates. Luskow to Molly Malloy. Molly Malloy is very quick, but Hasai was right there, keeping her away. Back to Ferry. Ferry's going to pass to Schneider. Schneider looking for something. Up to Sachs. To Luskow. Raiders still down by 1. Only 1. Malloy has it. Yeah, you can't say enough about Ella Hasai on defense. She is just everywhere.
Yeah, so fast.
Yeah, that is the red-haired girl, or purple. I don't know what color that is.
Yeah, it looks red from here.
But what color was the dye? Sachs comes in and buries, but I think she's going to have to score again.
Yeah, I think the whistle was right before. Same sort of thing that happened for Medway just earlier.
All right, this is a great opportunity, though. Barrett Sachs, who already has a hat trick in this game, coming in, and great bouncing goal to tie it up.
And she was not being stopped.
No, this game is just as exciting as the boys' game was.
It really is. 2 back-to-back. Wicked good games of lacrosse.
Yeah.
And that was just a nice shot. That's her 4th now?
Yep.
Barrett. So she's having quite a day.
Yeah, she really is. Barrett Sachs, only a freshman, too, so that is amazing, really. To have a freshman make an impact like this, it's abnormal. Ferry now working it back in the touchdown end zone. Pass to Malloy. Malloy up to Olsen. Olsen to Sachs. Sachs to Olsen. To Malloy. Malloy back to Ferry. Ferry to Schneider. Schneider just with excellent vision back there. Pass to Luskow. Luskow, oh, draws a call.
Okay, that was nice.
Raiders can go up here. This is,
I don't know if she'll have that great, but well, actually, she's got a pretty
there's not
good
that many
shot here.
Mustangs in her way, so I think she's going to go for it. Yep. And she does, and it pays off. Emma Luskow with another one. That is her 2nd.
And that's a lead-taking goal. Could be a game winner.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a lot of time left.
yeah. I'm sure someone's going to score before then, but, I mean.
But that's a big one. It's starting to drizzle a little here. So I'm feeling it.
Little drizzle.
Little sprinkle. Less than a drizzle? I don't know. What's less? The lesser right now.
I think the drizzle is pretty much as light as it goes. I'm not sure, though.
A sprinkle.
Anyways, Medway working it now. Trying to tie up the game. Gerber with it behind the net. Quick dish for Denzi Weber. Back to Gerber. Over to the side. They're working it along that far side. Gerber trying to wrap it around, but of course Scannell was right there playing excellent defense.
Yeah, Scannell jumped up at the perfect timing.
Maloney trying to go in, but the Raiders just doing a great job. Yep, Raider ball.
Excellent job by the Raiders right there.
Yeah,
Clean
for sure.
defense. No calls against you, and you get the ball.
Sounds pretty good. Rogers now with it, passes to Morrill.
This is where it gets tough, though. Look at Medway putting on the pressure
Yeah,
real
they
quick.
sure are. Yeah, great pressure there from Gerber. And she's going to win possession. I believe. Nope, it's going to be Raider ball. What's wrong?
Great effort by Gerber, though.
Do you want to say something? No. It's funny. Anna Natali was just up here. I asked her if she wanted to say something. Here's Luskow past the Malloy. Right up to Schneider. What a goal. Raiders.
That is a great insurance goal by the Raiders. A little quick tic-tac-toe. Couple of passes.
Yeah,
Got right by all the Medway defense real quick.
Fantastic passing.
Now that is what you like to see, a quick attack and a quick turnaround where, tied it. I think that's 3 unanswered goals from the Raiders now.
Yeah, and that is Schneider's second goal of the game. Oh, Melanson winning a big draw here. Melanson dishes it off to Callahan. Callahan trying to work it to the net. Shot saved. But a whistle blown.
All right. Great opportunity.
Yeah, Callahan working it. Oh, good save from Morrill. Morrill passes off to McMahon. Kind of strange. I don't know if that was a deflection or
Yeah, I was
what.
gonna say, who gets that ball with the bobble or the deflection?
It's Raider ball. So now Malloy running it to the net. Malloy, oh, good save. Lily Mahan
Keeping her team in this.
lobs it up. Try to find Gerber. Ball's loose. Gerber does end up picking it up, and they're going to play advantage. Yep, Raiders got to give her a little space there. Gerber runs it in. Passes back to Mahan. Mahan fires a pass down the sideline. Misses, but ends up being in the wheelhouse of Medway.
And it's out of bounds.
Yep.
I think. Yep.
Just outside of the wheelhouse. Good pressure from Raiders, making her just make a pass like that. This is Audrey Ferry, I think. Oh, gets the ball taken away. Melanson gets it back. Fantastic effort from Melanson there. Fredenzi Weber draws a call. Under 5 minutes to go now. 10-8 is the score.
The pressure that Medway is putting on is just fabulous. You think they would have gotten tired by now. It's been something they've done all game.
Yeah.
Like that quick forecheck-in.
Ball's up, and what a goal. Ainsley Callahan helping her team out here. Once again, this is her second goal.
Wow.
Great pass right in front, too.
4.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 10-9. Raiders only up by 1. Just need to hold on, but you got to get some more goals because, one's not enough right now.
Nope.
This draw, like I said, each one's bigger than the last.
Wow, they're letting Hasai do it. Melanson has been pretty great on the draw, too. I guess this might be their secret weapon.
We'll find out.
Ball is up, and yeah, Hasai kind of got held up a bit there. She's going to win the draw. Now Hasai with the Jets. Oh, I think she might be their secret weapon, Cam.
That's why, just for the speed's sake.
She's been great on defense, too. Gotta give her some credit. Kearney with it back. Passes it off to Fredenzi Weber. Over to the side. I think Callahan. Fredenzi Weber. Good pressure here from Sachs. Just working it up. Looking for an option. Gonna try to take it herself. Oh, gets it knocked loose, picks it back up, and draws a call.
To pick it back up was such a alert heads-up play. I think that was Sachs or someone getting it loose for just all of a second.
Yeah, this is huge right here. This could be the tying goal. Oh my goodness! Fredenzi Weber ties it up. What a game this has been.
Tied at 10 with 3:12 left in the fourth quarter.
This is crazy.
I mean, we were talking about possible overtime in the second quarter when it was going back and forth, tied at 4. But whew, to keep it going the way they have is wild.
It truly is wild. Hasai taking the jog in. The ball is up. And ball's loose. Oh, who's going to get it? Oh, Mustangs get it again. Gerber bringing it. Gerber, quick pass to Callahan. Callahan to Hasai. Up to McMahon. Over to Fredenzi Weber. Back to McMahon. Over to Hasai. To Callahan again. Callahan goes to the corner there to, what number is that, Cam?
Number 10, that's Gerber.
Oh, yeah, that's Gerber. I might need to use your glasses. Kearney now has it. Kearney to Gerber. Gerber's going to wrap around and just missing on that one. Oh, wonderful defense from Bridget Scannell, knocking it out of the sky. Could have been dangerous. 2:05 left to go in this game. This is crazy, Cam.
Absolutely.
Medway has it. Pass it back. Kearney now with it. Dishes it off to Fredenzi Weber. Over to Callahan. Callahan. Back to Fredenzi Weber. Back to Callahan. Callahan looks like she's going to try to go in. Nope. Decides to pass to Hasai. Hasai dishes it over to Domenico. Back to Hasai.
Medway with 1:15 left on the clock.
Yep. Gerber now. Getting chased by Dolly. Now Sachs on her. Gerber pass to Hasai. Hasai running it up. Oh my goodness, did that just happen?
Like you said. What, do they know something?
And the little celly.
Yeah, and she puts it back in the...
Sheathed it.
Yep, like a sword.
All right, so Raiders have 1:01 to tie it up.
Yeah, so this draw is...
Vital.
Vital. I was going to say almost everything. It's...
Wow. What a game.
What a game indeed. What a shot. She snuck it by top shelf.
You know, Ella Hasai, she was all over the Raiders defensively, and then they put her in the center position.
Yeah, with only like 3 minutes left, they made that big switch to put her on offense.
Yeah, she's not that tall, but she's small and she's mighty.
Oh, very mighty, and that speed is ferocious on top of it.
So, Raiders coming up with a plan right now. A.K. Joyce is the coach. I forgot that Massimi's still out with her baby. So
That's right.
A.K. Joyce drawing something up. We hope Massimi's doing well with your baby, if you're watching.
Your team is doing fine, but needs to come back.
Yeah. Needs a big comeback here. This goal is vital.
All right. And of course, none other than their secret weapon, as you said.
Hasai going to take the draw against Sachs. 10-11 is the score. 1 minute and 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Ball is up. I actually see some blue skies too.
There's whistles. Wow, Medway rewarded the ball.
This is
That
tough.
is-
And the secret weapon. Dish it off to Melanson. Another one of their weapons. Back to Sai.
45 seconds left on the clock. Raiders need to get the ball away from Medway.
Look at her. She's bringing it up. Hasai still with it.
Yeah,
She's going to be tough
she
to
might
take
kill
it
the
from.
whole. She might just kill all the time. She's
Look
one
at
to
that.
not
Yeah, she's
catch so quick. Oh, now
Time's
just 10
ticking.
seconds, just tipped off almost.
Yep. Now Gerber with it. It looks like Medway might hold on to
I
this
think
one.
they are. 12 seconds left on this clock.
Great control. Yeah, this is Callahan working it around.
What a
Pass to
game,
Gerber.
folks. You gotta
Wow.
give it up to both teams. Absolute, spectacular lacrosse played. If you're gonna have to give the game ball, the MVP goes to, you want to say it?
Now you can say it.
Hasai, I think.
Yeah, I mean, she did. She has one goal, but yeah, she played great defensively. And
She got the game winner too.
that's true.
11-10 is your final. Medway coming out on top. I'm Cam Crandall.
And I'm Brad Crandall, and it was a pleasure bringing you the game. Elsa Sukso was on camera, and thank you for watching, everybody.